Good Friday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Markovich, and this is your outlook for August 29th, 2014. And high pressure that was over the Great Lakes yesterday will be moving southeast and sitting right over top of our area today. So it's going to be one of those days where you're going to see more sunshine than clouds for sure. And here's your high pressure sitting right over top of the area. It's actually going to swing off the coastline here. And going to set up over on Saturday. It's going to set up just offshore here. I'll show you that in a minute. And what that's going to do is going to have implications on our weekend forecast and actually beyond that point. And here you can see the high pressure shifting off the coast here. That's going to turn the wind southeasterly at first and then eventually southerly. And that's going to allow the temperatures to increase, allow a warm front to move through here on Saturday. It's going to come through unabated, though. So by unabated, I mean basically precipitation free. So you're not even really notice it come through, except maybe an increase in cloud cover, and not to give you the impression it's going to be cloudy. It just, as opposed to mostly sunny, it'll be partly cloudy on Saturday. So not a big deal. You're not going to see any precipitation with it. There's a lot of dry air aloft, and we're not dealing with any precipitation on any of the models. So the warm front will move through, and that will allow the winds to shift to the southwest, and that means Sunday is going to be a much warmer day. Now the models did back down slightly from the temperatures it had earlier. We had temperatures shown a couple of days ago, 90, 92 range, basically for anywhere from like Harrisburg to Lehigh Valley and up to northwest New Jersey and points southeast, but now it's backed off slightly, so temperatures are now upper 80s to near 90s. Not really too big of a deal as far as most areas are concerned here, but it's still going to be very humid, and it's going to definitely feel like summer on Sunday, and that's because you're going to have these higher temperatures. Now, the only thing you're dealing with Sunday is you get into later in the day here. There is a chance for showers and thunderstorms here. This is showing Sunday evening, so I would say late afternoon Sunday through Tuesday evening through the daylight hours of the rest of the day. I would think you would have a chance for the scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, this is not a cold front. Normally, we're expecting these cold fronts after these brief warm-ups like we've had all summer long. This is actually just a prefrontal trough axis that's sitting over the area here, and the cold front is still way back here to the west here, and that would be coming through on Tuesday. But this is just like a prefrontal leeward trough out ahead of the main system and associated shortwave. So I could trigger the showers and thunderstorms, and then the in-between day is going to actually be a Labor Day. It looks like we're going to have a lesser of a chance of showers and thunderstorms. And here's Monday afternoon. See a very, very isolated chance Monday afternoon. Going back to Sunday, though, here is the NAM, and this is also agrees with the global models where the showers and thunderstorms, of course, this is late in the day. This is showing for Sunday at 5 p.m. So I would say your time frame on Sunday for storms will be 3 p.m. onward. That's a pretty good time to give an estimate for. And then Monday will be even more isolated, favoring northwest zones, but again, not really a big deal. And very pulse type hit or miss. As you get into Tuesday, I think the actual cold front comes through here, and this is going to push through overnight Tuesday night, but you will have some showers and thunderstorms out ahead of this as well. Not very much moisture again with this system so as before it moves through, but that'll move through and then move to our south. And then Wednesday, even though it is and then when the wake of a day of a cold front just coming through the night before, you would think it would be a lot cooler, and it's just not. It's a very weak front, so we're not talking about temperatures dropping very much. Instead of being in the upper 80s, you might drop back to the mid 80s. And as a matter of fact, a lot of these places that we're looking at beyond this point, as you go all the way until the end of next week at least, it's going to stay warm. And normal temperature for this time of year is maybe in the upper 70s to low 80s generally from north to south, and maybe 80 right in the middle, right around Allentown is probably our centralized point. 80 is the normal high for that area for this time of year, and you're talking about temperatures that are going to be in the 85 to 90 range for a good part of the upcoming week here, at least through next Friday, pretty much as far as we can see. And then after that, there's some disagreement between the GFS and European model about how long this warmth stays. So again, it's not going to be blazing 95 to 100 degree temperatures. That would be extremely rare to see something like that anyway. But given this time of year being 80 degrees being the normal high or thereabout, and you're talking about temperatures 85 to 90, it's still well above normal. and it'll feel like summer, especially with the humidity around, and that will stay in place at least through early next week. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for August 29th, 2014. Have a great Friday.